Let's get ready for Saturday Morning Makes. It's your girl Tina, and welcome back to the channel, my creatives, family. Can somebody tell him thank you? We're here with another episode hosted by Jill Norwood here on the YT of Saturday Morning Makes. So I want to come in real quick and show you all what I made on this morning. I used some jelly pulls, prints that I pulled, that's what I'm trying to say, a few weeks ago, and I did do a video on these pulls. I'll connect that in the description box. I think they made some beautiful prints, and I knew instantly when I pulled them up, this is for spring. So here we are. I pulled them out this morning and I decided to make some tags. Here we go. This is the first tag that I used. Oh my goodness. Oh, I created, I should say. What did I do? I stamped a Lillie from a stamp set from Close to My Heart. I stamped Hello Spring from a stamp set from Jada Blossom. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love them. And then I simply attached some of this lace and made a bow. Really nice. Okay, here's my second one. I used the same stamps, 2 stamps. This time I decided to take some chalk ink and ink around the edges. And I thought that that would be perfect because one thing about these jelly prints, I used acrylic paint. And once they dry, they give you a chalky feel and a chalky look. So I thought it would be great to pull out my chalk inks and ink around the edges to draw out more of the purple tones. And I love how it turned out. Then I couldn't stop. I felt like, Tina, something, you need more. So I pulled out my handy dandy tiny attacher. I love that thing. That's a staple in my craft room. I tell you, I use that thing for everything. I love the way that that came out. All right, so here's a third one. The same steps, same materials. This time, instead of making a bow, I just tied the tie. I love that. And I used some crinkled up seam binding that was gifted to me that I had resting in my vault. I thought that went perfect. Okay, so that's the third one. Now, you all, after looking at these 3, I really like the way they look. But if you know Tina, you know I just needed a little more because these were the simplest tags that anybody could ever make. The backgrounds was already created when I made the pulls. I simply ran this through the die cutting machine using a Kate Scrappiness die. And boom, you had your whole tag. The background was already done. All I had to do was stamp my Lillie and my sentiment. So, like, put the lace or the seam binding through the hole, and that was it. A completed tag. But y'all know I wanted more. So I looked and I looked. I said, I just feel it needs some more filling, some fillers. So I pulled out that itty bitty background stamp that was gifted to me by Don H Creates. I've shown that in a lot of videos and makes that I've created, right? So I pulled that out, and then I began to feel satisfaction. Okay, I like that. I like that. And you all know that rock with me, that's in my family. Y'all know Tina have a problem with open spaces. I do. But I did the tiny attacher again, and this time I took the seam binding and I made a bow. And I must say, my bow came out pretty good because you all, I struggle. I struggle making bows. So I was happy with how my little bows were coming out. All right, I did stop there. I went to a fifth tag, right? And I used the background stamp, itty bitty, and then the Lillie and the sentiment. And this time I just put 2 staples, and I even love this effect as well. And then here at the top, I just took that lace trim and I just put it in the hole like that. I love it. I love it, you all. All right, and here's my last one. This one, I didn't put any staples. I just created it just plain like this, and I also like it. And then I put that bow. Again, I'm getting better with my bows. I like it. All right, so on the back of these, you can write sentiments. You can write a small message. These are so sweet, nice, and neat. You could take these and they would look gorgeous on a goodie bag. They would look gorgeous on a sweet spring gift. They would look gorgeous if you just wrote a little message, put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and send it through the mail to a friend. How refreshing this would be to open up a little small envelope and receive this gorgeous tag. You could take this tag and you could put this tag inside of a spring journal. You can make this tag a bookmark. So many things you can do with these tags, right? Easter cookies coming up, or should I say spring cookies coming up. You could bag them up and have this hanging outside of the bag. That would be so, so cute. So this one, you all, I must admit, is my favorite out of all 6. I love it. Which one is your favorite? Which way do you like it? Do you like these tags like this? Plain and simple, but yet beautiful? Do you like the tag? Plain and simple, with just a little bit of silver peeking out through those tiny attached staples? Or are you like Tina? You like the busyness of the tiny dots floating in the background and the Lillie placed on top. I love them both. All right. So tell me which one you like. Which one is your favorite, okay? And share with me what you liked about my little creation and what perhaps something you would have added. Thanks, Jill, so much for coming up with this Saturday morning makes. If you don't make anything else, you could take out 15, 20 minutes on Saturday once a week just to create something and keep your creative juices going. Now, let me announce that Jill did change the hashtag. The hashtag is no longer SATMM. The new hashtag is hashtag SATMORN makes. Sat Morn makes. That is the new hashtag. And you can put that hashtag in the search engine of YouTube, and everybody that use the hashtag after creating something, their video will pop up in that feed, right? So go over and check out and see who else is creating on Saturday mornings. I don't know if Jill has already posted. I haven't been on YouTube yet, but I'm headed that way. I just want to get this out, and when I sit down and relax, I want to be able to just hop from one video to another. What a perfect way to spend your Saturday. It doesn't matter if it's in the morning, if it's in the noon, or if it's late in the afternoon. Come out and play with us. Saturday morning makes. Hey, family, wash them hands. Hot water and soap every 15 minutes. Social distance. Wear your mask. Stay blessed and keep creating. I'll see y'all on the next video. Love you all. I'll put in the description box all of the materials that I use. Till next time, you all. Be blessed.